This morning I'm heading off to a historic Muslim town called Bo-Kaap, which is better known for its beautiful brightly coloured houses, before heading off for a hike up Signal Hill to check out the Noon Gun.
That was supposed to be easy.
And then up to Lion's Head for probably the scariest hike I've ever done in my entire life. Stay tuned and I hope you enjoy the episode. Kicking things off, our walking tour host Ilyas showed us a Muslim mosque, which I thought was really cool because it looked very modern, very sleek, and the carpets were super soft, where all the lines point to Mecca. He explained to us the different times of prayers that happen because they're different every single day. Then we went on a little tour to discover the rest of the town. Bo-Kaap was formerly known as the Malay Quarter, which has its origins basically as rental houses for slaves. Originally all the houses were white, but when the rule was lifted, everyone expressed their freedom by painting them all these beautiful colours. Many of the original occupants still live here, and there's a real community feel, as Ilyas was saying hello and introducing us to a lot of the community and the town. Actually really quite interesting. Didn't realise how Muslim the area is as well, so much history. So I am going to try and get to the gun. There's a gun that fires at noon every single day, and you can kind of sit under it, and apparently it's very loud. So let's go and check that out and see what we find along the way. Allowed me to kind of look at how to get to Signal Hill, basically. And I was just wandering around, and of course, particularly like wandering around. I guess it's my first critique about coming to Cape Town on my own, is that, you know, you can't just roam around and just walk about. It's got to remain a little bit more cautious, a little bit more diligent. So rather than just wandering around trying to find my way, even getting to Signal Hill, there's areas where you don't want to go on your own because it's hanging around and whatever. So just looking up where I'm going, how I'm going to get there, and a safe route. Apparently I can go probably left here actually. I probably won't get to sit on Signal Hill when the gun goes off, but at least I'll be near it, and I think you can hear it from all over actually as well. So I've got to trek up this hill now and get to Signal Hill. The Noon Gun, which is located on Signal Hill, is actually an automatic firing mechanism, but it used to be something that they would fire at noon every single day. The gun is actually incredibly loud, so luckily or unluckily, the area around it is actually closed today, so I won't get to see the gun. However, hopefully I'll be close enough and I'll for sure get to hear it. So apparently this is the start of the hike. So let's go. All right. Begins. I've just had to walk all the way around back onto this kind of ridge. Probably should have turned right as I got up to the thing and walked up there, but in all honesty I think you can kind of see it. There's a little hut there, and I didn't know whether people would be inside, but I think we're nearly there. It's hard to tell. sure if you heard that, but I think that was the gun. Damn it. Okay, I can see stairs now. Oh my God. That was supposed to be easy, but I'm sure I took a wrong turning somewhere. That was supposed to be easy, but I'm exhausted and unfair. Right, let's see what all the fuss is about. Civilization. Very windy. I did just see a sign that says don't hike on your own. It's probably pretty stupid of me to do that, to be honest, but I don't know. I'll try and catch up to some people on the way down just to make up numbers, I think. On the map, I think that was the route to take me down where I should have got up thing and then back there to Signal Hill, but hey ho. I think I'm going to try and make it up there. Some people walking up, so it seems a bit safe. So let's try line it.
There's a few different routes to get up to Lion's Head. This is probably the hardest one, but there is a car park and a direct path which probably takes you about 2/3 of the way up. Slightly harder one than that, which again you go to the car park, walk the same path, but then you cut across and then walk kind of upwards towards the head. But this one is by far the hardest.
I'm at these boulders. It's so windy. So windy.
I think it goes without saying, but you can clearly see here how close or how sheer the drop is on the left-hand side. I saw people walking with kids. Strongly recommend not taking kids on this sort of hike. It's definitely for more advanced and fit people.
Apparently it's super windy on top. I'm not sure if you can see that, but there are chains up there or ladders up here. Can you hear that?
I swear to God, I really felt like I was at my limit. Not just about getting up in the really harsh winds, but also how would I get down if I even could? Again, being completely on my own. But I saw some people go up, and that was all it took for me to just push myself and think, well, if they can do it, I can do it. And so I rolled up my sleeves, and in amongst the roaring winds, I managed to pull myself up to not quite the top, but high enough where I could see incredible views whilst clutching on for dear life to a rock. I swear to God, I don't know how they were doing it, but these people in green weren't holding on to anything, and they really charged their way to the top. Fair play to them.
Right, well, I've got a seat. I'll take a moment to decompress, but that was a bit stupid. So windy. I mean, I don't even know if you can hear me now, but I do wonder if there are some days where it's not as windy, because I just couldn't imagine going to the top. There were people who were doing it. It was crazy. It was bombing it up to the top. But yeah, my knees cut up. Oh, my heart's like only just. I didn't wear my watch, but I bet my heart rate was up. Anyway, I lost my hat. That sucks. Oh well. Look at the view. Let's head back down now.
Camps Bay is actually an incredibly safe and wealthy area. The beaches have been compared to that of Malibu, and apparently you can often see celebrities lounging around on the beach. However, today it was super windy and the sand was literally hurting my skin because it was blowing into it and cutting like glass.
It's just pretty, I love it. Yeah? And it is something that you can
You can hear me or not, I don't know, but I'm just going to go for a walk along the promenade. It's quite a nice little walk, or big walk actually. And I'll see about whether I want to stick around for the rugby game, because it's England versus South Africa tonight. And they love a bit of rugby, so yeah. Enjoy it. So these are all kelp forests, and you can actually go out and swim with them, which is pretty awesome. See all the wildlife that lives in them. So I might have to try and do that. And I've been told about this Mojo market too, so let's check this out. I bet it's going to get very busy later because of the rugby. Very busy. These trees, man, they're all blown over. Apparently over there, it's a gate where it used to be, and that's why they built those walls or something. I don't know, it was something I was told on the red bus.
Robben, Dutch for seal, is where Nelson Mandela spent 18 years imprisoned before the fall of apartheid. Somerset Hospital, opened in 1818, was the first civilian hospital in Cape Town. It now serves as the Cape Medicinal Museum, which I hope to go to in the coming weeks.
This gets pretty touristy over here. That's pretty busy. But I've come here for a reason. So not only did I want to get out of the wind, but I have to say, none of them are really doing it for me. I think that's the brown version of the one that I had. That one's kind of cool, but it's not doing it for me. I mean, I don't mind it, but not the same. Oh. Oh my Christ, what an absolute day. I am knackered. My legs are exhausted. Oh, I was tempted to stay out and watch the game, but oh, my legs are just too tired. And my heart has been racing all day for all sorts of reasons, so it's good to be back. I can relax. And yeah, probably check out the England-South Africa game. By the time you're watching this, you'll know who've won. Yeah, I think I'll wrap it up there. It was a cool day exploring and walking around and all the rest of it. Still got loads of stuff I want to do, so I guess I'll catch you in the next one.